I'm down.
Perk up, envoy.
Released.
Another down. Back on my feet.
Okay, there we go.
Another glorious battle.
Ha! Take that! That'll teach the Steel Garrote to mess with us. Oh, but she has a death guard. Maybe she won't stay dead.
Oh, fuck.
The mouse that changed everyone. That was from Sapadal. Have they been the source of the Dream Scourge the whole time?
We've got to get you to the garden. Whatever it takes.
Vipers in the knot. The venom drowns us. Save us, please.
Gonna definitely make sure to grab everything here. Oh, excuse me. God, that fucking fight was so damn tough. I don't regret it, but I'm not trying to get that.
They stand outside our prison. We rattle the bars they do not hear. We scream. They do not answer. They come, a surging flood of parasites. They destroy us bite by bite. We do not wish this, not again. They eat us alive. Out! Let us out! Set us free! They eat through us, carve us open. No difference. New steel treads upon the ashes of the old. The light stands in the midst, the old light. It blinds us. Send it away. You tread upon our skin, and every step is knives. You bind us as they bind us. It hurts. It has always hurt this way.
He keeps speaking in fucking riddles.
And our pain spreads, and the rot spreads. The plague grows. Not lying, no. We did not remember. We feared your judgment. We did not want to remember. We were nothing once, and then we were. As we woke to the world, we reached out and we found them, the other gods. We thought they would love us, but they flinched from us like we were a flame. The charred queen called us an abomination. We tore chasms in the land and boiled its rivers to stop her magfolk, to save our people. How could we have known how fragile their bodies were? She hurt us, killed those who loved us. She wanted us gone, forgotten, destroyed utterly. She called us aberration. She named us monster before we even knew what we were. Yet she made it our sin. She who caged us. she who called us monster. We thrash and the affliction rises. We scream and the rot spreads. We did not intend to lie. You close your ears. We try to clear the mist. They hurt us. We hurt them back. We hurt them again, again. We dreamed of green shoots, roses without thorns to prick. The vines of the past strangle us. Help us. We are alone. We cause it, but it is not our way. We will make this better. We promise. Help us. Release us. Then the rot ends. Bare the throat. This time will be different. We promise. Free us. All will be well. We give you another sliver of our power, a piece of us. Do you accept? The parasites who trapped us left a door in the garden's wall. Reach it, and you can set us free. Let us aid you once more. We grant you our power. Find the wall of the valley across the acid sea. It cups our prison in its palm. It waits. We wait. Free us. End our suffering.
Yeah, that's not exactly what you're meaning, but you know, I know. Oh, that's gonna be very fucking helpful. Ooh, 3,000. Go.
Just like the good old days.
Okay, now I'm making my way back.
In the garden.
I love how Kai essentially has a pirate sword.
Next one's mine.
What an amusing day. We climbed a mountain and a little guard dog
Okay, now. Oh, see, it's free, so it should be fine to just take it out.
That's one for us.
That is a long way to go. Where do I gotta go? Oh, okay.
Hurry in the brush! Invaders! We've got tight.
Nope, wrong way.
Looking so good.
You got me.
It looks easy when you do it. You insist. I need my
Shot.
Fucking flatten that spider.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Garfield, you're a nut.
Well, you can't say that Solace isn't taking things seriously. At least not now.
You know, if only you'd had listened to me before, we wouldn't be in this
It's not the one I'm
situation.
worried about. Someone's going to have to tell the outposts. Outlanders and Solace Keep. What's next?
I knew it. The moment I saw that.
Oh, you want to play? Yeah. Silly cat. You gotta give me a little bit, okay? Almost done. Oh, you're trying to attack my hand.
Everyone, please, do not panic. Simply exit the key quickly and go and...
Can you believe it?
Alright, I'll check that out later.
Envoy! Gods beyond, who let you in here? Please, whatever it is, we are in crisis. I cannot help you.
We're minutes away from being overrun by lava flows. I have to get my people out. You must leave now.
I told you everything I know. The only way to the garden fell centuries ago.
The Steel Garrote would tell you otherwise. We have reason to believe there's a path under the keep.
They were about to storm your gates when the volcano erupted.
The Steel Garrote were marching on the keep? How? Why would they think the garden was beneath Solace?
How could they have gotten anywhere close to such valuable artifacts? Kostya's scouts would have seen them and they didn't report. You weren't lying then. He was. Good God.
If there's another way to the garden, maybe Kostya told the Steel Garrote.
No. If such a thing existed, I can't believe it. He wouldn't. I can't believe I didn't see this coming. I was a fool. I have failed my duties. Kostya. I knew he was making overtures, but I didn't think he'd go that far. The ambassador has not responded to Kostya's overtures, has he? I made sure of that when I threw the ambassador's replies in the forge fire.
Right.
I understand how Kostya could be tempted by false notions of freedom and prosperity, but... Oh, this is entirely too much. How could he have done this? I can't believe Kostya handed the Steel Garrote a secret we protected for hundreds of years. Mayu. Who knows what he'll do with the sluice gates? He cares so little for the keep that I worry he's going to have us drowning in lava.
I will. Abaddon stay my tongue if I betray him, but I will. I will show you where Kostya has gone. If you find that he's doing anything other than opening the gates that would protect our home from the lava, I would ask that you stop him. I do not wish to see him dead, but if he would risk the keep, then he risks our lives. I cannot suffer those who would harm us to live. Now I must return to the evacuation, and you must go on your way. Let's hope we don't need your wishes. If your arrival is indeed a message from Nandru, I hope he remembers his people well. I hope he is proud of us. Go now, and go with the gods.
If I were
Now I go this way.
one of them.
Oh, yeah, what's up,
Outsider.
man?
That was a damn big explosion, wasn't it? Heard it down here above the sound of the anvils. I hope you don't mind if I shout a bit. Feel like it's impossible to hear anything over all this banging and quenching. Indeed, they came down to tell us that we had outsiders about. I swore I misheard. I probably should have cleaned up the place. Seems like you know a thing or two. Good. We don't have
Just
to
what I
pretend
say
it
that
doesn't
they
get
think I know a thing
smoky
or
and
two.
loud in here. Some people see a dirty forge and think we're lazy. Smith of Magrin knows that's far from the truth. I am Forge Master Della. Recently appointed, I should add. Old Master Tassa passed away, and the council appointed me. You know how things work. 1 minute you're being praised for your work, and the next, you're pulled into management. I suppose that's true. I'm not anyone's cousin or future in-law, so I can't think of any other reason. You came down here for a reason. What can I do for you?
They went. These fungal growths
Was I
look like
in
something
an
I'd have
area like
scraped
this?
off the ship in my Navy days. That's getting high. We shouldn't stick around.
Yep, no time to waste. Let's go.
Gotta find you better armor. Everyone okay?
I don't know. I feel I'm doing fine with this armor here.
We're in a bit of a rush, Envoy. These gardens. Kostya must be behind this. Let's hurry.
It must be above. Ouch, 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 ouch.
One for you!
Get it together, Envoy. Upward, watch your left.
Come on, we don't want to be down here when
Oh.
Kostya does whatever he's planning.
I mean, it's not far, but I guess.
If you insist.
One for you!
I'm gonna fucking one tap him.
Another glorious battle.
They wound us. we wound in return.
Right.
On the right here.
There's the priest that. Oh man, go fucking running for me. God, them dogs are loud.
Back on my feet. Next one's mine. Coming from the rear.
Right this way.
On your left here.
Why is this shit so much more complicated now?
Back on my feet. Left leg.
Okay, that looks to be all. Okay. All right. No, let's just bolt our way down here. I went the wrong way regardless. map is that? Oh.
Kostya is going to start without us if we don't get a move on, dearie.
Endless night. When will the sun rise?
On the left!
He did. Not exactly sure what the point of that was, but you know, I did.
These are still warm. Kostya must have passed by recently. We should. This whole place feels like it's gonna come apart. Fine now.
Fucking priest. Fuck out of here. Get his ass high. Yeah, I ain't getting if he had anything good on him.
I'd come across references to this before, but nothing could have prepared me.
Think, just jump.
Oh, alright. Water!
You. I know you. God,
What the fuck?
speak.
Spark. Daylight. Essence we have not felt in centuries.
My brother. Soul of my soul. How did you find me here? I have been here for so long. No one came looking. Andrew, you are blessed, my fellow Parkroman said. But I did not come here to meet Sabadar. I am hiding from them. I remember it all. I feel Sabadar's mind beneath yours, swimming in the deep. You should run. That was the name they gave themselves. Stolen from the ancient souls, whose deaths gave rise to them. To us. We were little more than appendages to them. That is why I must ask you to destroy them. Yes, you see them with eyes unclouded. The ruined cities, the crevasses cleaved into the earth. They remade the land in their image. It reflects their twisted heart. You, my brother, who are more brave than I, go now to the garden and hang the gardener from their tree. You need only walk a little more. You are nearly at the end. You know, I always meant to die down here. To siphon my soul into a lonely pillar, disconnected from the stone that makes our world. Disconnected from them. I only hope that Salvador releases you to the same long peace. It is only a door, carved and warded by my own rough hands. It knew me. It will know you, because the same thorn tears at us both. I do not know my end. In that I find a peace beyond any even the true gods can dream of. Do not thank me. Only do as I asked. Destroy them, brother. And when you see Boudica, tell her I said hello.
You okay? You went away again. This time seemed different.
Another day, another chat with Sumatra. Though this one seemed different.
Yeah, gotta go up.
Is
Alright, we'll see. Depends on what's going on.
Finally! Found the gate! Quick, let's find Kostya.
Lava's hot. Gotta hurry.
Yes, Kai. Fire burn.
Good. You're here.
I wanted to
Help
go
me
check that.
destroy the switch. We can't risk someone turning it and opening the gates. If the keep falls so that we might live, so be it. I figured you might have. Bloodthirsty. You people just can't help yourselves. And so you brought it back here? Among the wardens? It doesn't matter how it works. It was not present in the tusks until your people arrived. Oh, perhaps this is right. Another reason to destroy this place and go. This is how it should be. So long as the keep stands, my people are trapped here. Doomed by an oath to a dead man.
No one should be bound to a pile of stones. Certainly not because of a centuries-old oath.
Our people were nomads for ages until we built the keep. When it falls, we'll be free to explore the world again. I will not watch my people rot here for the sake of a pointless oath. Then my conviction only grows stronger, Envoy. Nandru never wanted what was best for us. He built us a tomb and abandoned us to it. Do not speak his name
like
to me
centuries
as if
ago.
it mean anything to you. Ha! Finally! Proof she's got a spine. Well, Envoy, now's your chance. Are you going to be a good little minion and do as she asked? Or will you let me save my people from themselves?
A life
I'll take another
for
bite.
rubble, blood for the prison of old ways. We twine.
Envoy, I understand that Kostya grates on the nerves, but perhaps we should...
So be it. And you are so close. The entrance to the garden is just beyond this door. I always knew it would come to this.
No, you didn't.
This one's mine. Perk up, Envoy. Who's ready for more?
Okay, I'll open this one and say Soulless Keep. So this was save home. Hey, an achievement. It'll cost you.
Well, that's that.
Did the keep look as confining before?
Huh.
The keep is...
Yeah, I don't have the time to go all the way over there.
gilded cage.
Closer. We have waited so long.
I should have saved before that, but oh well. I'm pretty like I'm done with this game. I don't think it has any DLC. If it does, I gotta save.
I feel crazy saying this, but Kostya was right. We should have let Solace Keep fall.
Crazy is one word for it. You really think you can just burn down someone's ancestral home?
Dearie, the keep isn't a home. It's a prison. And now the Pargrunen will never escape.
Solace is my home. I still don't get why any of you feel like you have a say in this.
But you left.
Because I chose to. Kostya doesn't get to make that decision for everybody.
If Kostya doesn't, Mihala will.
Civilization, as we know it, hasn't existed in the living lands for very long. We need to preserve what history we have.
Darling, you know I hate to think of losing all of that history more than anyone. But think of what they could have gained. Maxim left the Republics, and it allowed Animancers in Fjord to thrive.
Destroying our home is not starting something new.
You really think everyone in Solace is there willingly? If anything, I imagine Mihala and her traditionalists will only make it harder to leave now. You're right. There's no use in second-guessing it.
True. And you've a date with the gods soon. We can only hope that you'll make better decisions.
And that's not all. Not to spoil the moment with good news, but I doubt the rest of the island has been quiet while we've been looking for the garden. Things have only gotten more tense since Fjord, and the Steel Garrote probably hasn't been doing us any favors on that front.
Especially when they're led by a woman who doesn't seem interested in staying dead. Not to mention, after we take care of the Envoy's little god problem, we'll still have an empire bearing down on us.
At least on the battlefield, you can count on getting stabbed in the front.
Can't say I'm too excited about just walking into the garden. I grew up learning I needed to protect that place, but it never felt like more than a children's tale to me.
I hear you. This island is weird enough when all we have to worry about are vengeful plans and soul-altering corruption.
Am I the only one who's looking forward to the garden? We're pioneers, stepping into the great unknown, a land of mystery.
We have to remember to love them in spite of their lack of proper enthusiasm, dearie.
Death is always certain. It's only a question of timing. I have a theory about the garden, or a warning, depending on how you want to look at it. Sapadal has been imprisoned a long time. The garden will be a reflection of their dreams, their nightmares, their madness.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw visions or hallucinations, and not even the fun kind. Anytime.
Yep, I gotta go with that.
Before we go any further, I have to ask you something. You told the Inquisitor that you intend to free Sapadal, set them loose upon the world. Is that still the plan? You're not the only one. Sapadal is responsible for the spiritual health of the living lands, and the island has suffered for it. No matter what the Inquisitor said, I don't believe there's a right or wrong choice to make here. Just the one you believe in. Good. Who said it has to be? Remember, we're stepping into a realm that is both physical and spiritual in nature. If you can call it nature. There's no telling how long we'll be gone. For all we know, time could run backwards in the garden.
Not a chance. We're a crew now, so you're stuck with me until the end. Marius?
I told you I'd be with you till the end. I don't go back on my promises. What about you, Giada?
You're not going into the garden without me. I have to see this with my own eyes. Yatsli, if you feel like running back to Quilici, now would be the time. No one would think less of you.
And tell Quilici that I missed out on the most exciting part.
Yeah, that's fitting.
Oh, you're gonna get me going too. We're with you. All the way.
I plan on wandering the garden whether I'm traveling with you or not. I have to find out what the big deal is.
Agreed. I'm not waiting in camp while the rest of you have all the fun. Hope to see you out there, Marius.
Well, let's go
Are
then.
they all going to be with
We
me?
can't keep your god waiting.
I thought that was Garfield for a second. I was going to be like, he has never sounded like that. What the fuck?
Ready, aim.
Oh, there's 2 routes. Okay, what do we got over here? Alright, what do we got going on? Oh! I mean, it's not...
That armor won't hold up. Next one's mine. Coming in hot.
I think this is the only way down. After you.
Well, Geronimo!
Don't look down.
You just don't look. I was looking down the entire way.